I still can't get a hold of Kelly.
Well, I'm sure you hear from her sooner or later.
How was your time alone?
Well, it was what I had to do.
We sure did miss you New Year's Eve.
How did it go?
It was okay.
Did you have a party?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, several people.
Was Cruz there?
Mm-hmm. He was, actually.
I heard he wasn't alone.
Well, he was alone. He was working that night. He had someone in protective custody.
Oh, that girl, Nikki?
Yeah, something like that. He didn't pay much attention to her all evening.
It's okay, Mama. I mean, as long as he had a good time. And he must have gone home early.
Why do you say that?
Because I talked to him a little after midnight.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Well, you know, Adriana was awake, and it was her birthday. I knew he'd want to talk to her. I just wonder why he didn't mention the party.
It could be because there was a bit of a mix-up. Kelly had invited her up at the bar.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I guess it's not that unusual for Capwell parties. I want to see my sister.
Where are they taking my son? I'd really like to know that.
I can only tell you that the medevac helicopters have landed and the patients have been taken to emergency.
Well, which way is that?
Off limits to visitors, but I'm sure the doctor will be out shortly.
What are we supposed to do until then? What happened?
They won't tell us anything.
None of this would have happened if Julie hadn't tried to find out the truth. I told her to leave it alone.
How could she leave it alone? Mason walks out on her and Samantha for 3 months, doesn't make a phone call, that she finds that he's having an affair?
As much as I despise the man, I know he loves her. Wait a minute. You're defending Mason. You're defending Julie. What's wrong with this picture?
You don't know anything about this.
I know that they've both behaved irrationally. The whole relationship is irrational.
Julie was the best thing that ever happened to Mason. He was a fool to step out of line on her.
Excuse me, please. You have no right to be here.
I have just as much right as any one of you.
You should have left town when Anthony was killed, but no, you had to stay and destroy yet another marriage.
Augusta, this is not the
Defending
time.
this whore?
She didn't force Mason or your
I
husband to
see
do
you've
anything.
already zeroed in on your next victim.
You know, I really don't care what any one of you think of me. I'm not leaving.
Yes, you are.
I'm staying for Mason.
Augusta, Mason's the problem, not Sasha. You can stay. Just be sure that Julie doesn't see you here, all right?
I just want to make sure that Mason's all right.